My name's AJ. Today I'm going to be solo camping, sleeping in a hammock, exploring rivers, and seeing cool birds. I hope you enjoy. Right now I'm just walking down the trail, but pretty soon I'm going to break off and see if I can explore the river that's up here. These eucalyptus trees are absolutely gorgeous, but they're also pretty dangerous. They like to drop a lot of bark on the ground, which is not very safe for wildfires, especially in California. And after rainstorms, their branches like to hold on to a lot of water. And after rainstorms, they just drop their branches, and it's one of the most common trees for tree-related accidents. I don't know what you'd call that. But yeah. They're my favorite tree though. Made it to the riverbed. Check this out. How beautiful is this? Wow. In the summertime, all these plants will be given raspberries, blackberries. That'll be nice. Now to get out of this creek, we gotta do a little bit of bushwhacking. What is this? Oh. This type of year is absolutely gorgeous. It's completely green out. Unfortunately, almost all of this is poison oak, so you really got to be careful with where you're walking. Gorgeous. The area that I was planning to cross the river in is too deep, and there isn't any logs over it, as I was hoping. So, I'm gonna try a different section. Alright, So I've reached this area, and down there is the river. So I'm gonna see if I can't go down here. Bit of a drop off, so. It's very windy out today. Man, it is so green. Wonderful. And check this out. Check out how many burls are on this tree. Wow. I wonder how these guys are formed. Pretty neat. So I'm planning on continuing down this area, seeing what I can't find, going down the river, and scouting a good spot to set up the hammock I got in my bag. Just made it down into the riverbed. Check this out. Absolutely gorgeous scene. Wow. Beautiful. Check this out. There's a beehive right behind that piece of wood. Pretty neat. Through these fields, I'm seeing a lot of this plant called bull thistle, which actually is invasive. Check it out. It's these spiky plants with a little purple on top. I think they're from Europe. I'm not sure, but I do know they're not very fun for the native plants. Check out this steep drop in the cliffside. That's probably about 60 feet right there, down to the water. Very green. Wow, plants are loving the spring. We've been having lots of rain. The trees are beautiful. These trees grow very close together. So when it's windy out, like today, they squeak, they make this noise and they squeak together. If I want to set up camp before sunset, I gotta find some trees that are suitable for this hammock. So, headed up this hill right now. Hopefully find some good spots. Well, I think I just found a good spot. It's in this flat area here. This tree and this tree should be good for the hammock. Take away some of the brush, we'll be good to go. My first time camping in a hammock. It's pretty comfortable so far. Alright, I got everything ready for bed. I got my sleeping bag and my hammock. And I think I'm going to read a bit of my book before I go to sleep because I'm pretty tired. So. Well, it's about 6:30 in the morning now. And I'm going to start packing up and head back down. The wind started to pick up last night, and from about midnight onwards it was real windy. And then about 5 I woke up and I was hearing some coyotes off in the distance. And then it was just turkeys. There's a lot of turkeys this morning. And there was an animal that walked by. It didn't make any noises other than walking, but it was walking pretty loud, stamping down there, which is pretty neat, I guess. Alright, well, that was a good campsite. Pretty solid. But I think it's time to start heading down. Well, I've made it back down, and the birds and wildlife really seem to be waking up. It's really cool to see. There's so many squirrels out this morning. In the last 3-4 minutes, I've probably seen 6 or 7 of them. It's crazy. They're all running around, and when I get close, they scurry off. But it's pretty neat. Sun's starting to come up. It's looking pretty nice out. Well, that's gonna do it for the video, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.